It's thought that 500,000 people in the UK are living undiagnosed with coeliac disease. That's why one national charity is trying to help people get a grip on their gut.
We know that 1 in 100 people in the UK have coeliac disease. In fact, there's 500,000 people, 500,000 people who have it but don't know it. So currently only about 30% of the 1 in 100 are actually diagnosed. And this is probably because people get used to the symptoms, coeliac disease creeps up on them. So what we want to do is make sure that we raise awareness about the symptoms of coeliac disease.
But how can we define the condition?
Coeliac disease is a lifelong autoimmune condition. It's caused by gluten, which is eaten in the food that we consume. It's found in the grains wheat, barley, rye, and some people are also sensitive to oats. Coeliac disease, once triggered, causes damage to the gut, the upper gut. It causes damage to the lining of the gut, which causes malabsorption, which then results in nutritional deficiencies, things like anemia due to iron malabsorption, and also osteoporosis due to calcium malabsorption.
And now, the National Agri-Food Innovation Campus has held a festival to raise awareness of all things coeliac.
Today is all about the gluten-free community, showing people with our support how easy it is to get access to gluten-free food, access to our dietetic expertise and our specialist talks. It's all wonderfully produced gluten-free substitute food, so it's just showing how much food is available that's gluten-free, and we're just giving our community the opportunity to come and try and buy it.
Coeliac disease is treated by maintaining a gluten-free diet.
It's important that you feel as if you're normal. You don't want to be treated as an abnormal person. You live a normal life as a coeliac. You just happen to need to have that special food, the special gluten-free bit, those beers. It'd be nice to have a few more, because suddenly you become a cider man and you really ought to be able to have more beers and more choice. So free from products in the supermarkets improve no end over the years, and we want to see it improve even more.
Throughout the charity's 50-year history, it's seen a growth in understanding, but there's still room for improvement.
Well, over time, coeliac disease has not been well recognised, and it's important now that we actually make sure that coeliacs are diagnosed much quicker. And it's always been a long, slow process, but it's getting better, and over time, hopefully, people will not be waiting year after year after year to be diagnosed.
And the charity is urging people to look out for the symptoms so that they don't face some of the more serious consequences.
There's also a very rare complication which causes serious cancer of the lining of the gut and intestinal lymphoma in some very rare cases. So what we want to do as a charity is to diagnose people much earlier with coeliac disease.
With thousands passing through the festival doors, it's hoped that this event will encourage better awareness, earlier diagnosis and even more gluten-free goodies. Kit Taylor, That's TV.